Hello YouTube, we're back. It's been a few days since we last spoke and I did something I didn't think I would, well, it's something I haven't done in a long time really. I had a overindulgence with food. This is just a morning coffee with Mr. Simpson. Anyway, running it back. Monday, had lunch, everything was all good. Felt like something sweet and found some homemade cookies that my mum made when she was baking some stuff, and a container with like 4 tablespoons or so of Nutella, and thought, oh yeah, 3-4 cookies, some Nutella, be a good day. And ended up having about 15, I reckon. 15 cookies with Nutella on them, and I'm not going to call it a binge because it wasn't a binge. A binge, I believe, is an uncontrolled episode of eating where you can't stop yourself and it can lead to just being painfully full and not very nice. This was more just me being super complacent with being like, oh yeah, I've had one, but I feel like another one. I'll just go again and go again and go again. The next thing you know, I've had well over a dozen of these things. Am I concerned? No, not really. Like, again, it's just me being complacent and knowing that, hey, I'm susceptible to these things as well, right? I'm not immune to, well, I know what you call it, immune to good to bad eating habits, immune to Nutella. Yeah, it's like even someone who people look up to as this PT who's got it all down pat even has their moments of weakness, we'll call it. But from that, let's get into what I did afterwards, because I think that's more important. So, overindulgence. Looked at that one, okay, that happened. Rest of the day I ate as normal. Actually, at night I wasn't hungry, but I still know that I needed to eat something. So I got a little bit of yogurt and some whey protein, mixed that together and just had a small bowl. Something about actually this size of this. I had like yogurt and then a little bit of whey, just mixed it together. Ate that, and that was my dinner, just because I wasn't hungry. I didn't feel hungry. Woke up in the morning, weighed in, decent bit heavier. I think I was up by like 800 or 900 grams, which isn't ridiculous, but still a bit heavier. Went, okay, is what it is. And for the rest of the week, just cracked on. And the next thing you know, that was Tuesday morning. By Thursday morning, I was back into the 81s. So business as usual. And it's just a nice reminder that, hey, like trying to overcompensate by eating less or moving more, the best thing you can do is just give yourself some time. So at the end of the day, it happened, right? And so there shouldn't be any consequences in this sense for our actions, more lessons. That's what I believe, anyway. From that though, getting into the thick of it, weight is still, after that indulgence, holding between like 81.5 and 82. So in a really, really good spot. I'm going to assume I'm still in a tiny, tiny deficit or at maintenance. Either way, I may or may not get a food bump in the next week or two, which will bring me up to about 3,000 calories, which is nice. Very, very comfortable place to be when it comes to food, and also means that maybe I don't have to start prep on as low of calories as I would have otherwise. And not that that really matters, like I'm going to be hungry regardless, right? But it means I get to have a bit more variety with my food, include more things like rices and cereals and things of that nature. Because otherwise I normally just default to a lot of fruit and a lot of veggies for the sake that I do get to eat a bit more. They take longer to chew, and using tactics like that to my advantage. And yeah, I guess that was the big thing I'll talk about today, the overindulgence, where we're at with weight. Training's going solid. Today I'm heading out to Miranda to meet up with Conrad from Cure. He offered to mentor myself and my partner, I should say, through some of our learnings with the FMA Strength Institute, understanding a bit more of the hands-on work, the practical side of things, doing a bit more of a deep dive into some niche areas, and yeah, really looking forward to that. I'll touch on that when I talk to you guys next week. But until then, team, I'll keep on doing the thing. Comment a mug, seeing how we're here, and anything else that you have questions on, I'd love to hear about that in the comments. Until then, team, take care. We'll talk soon, and have a great weekend.